Good afternoon, LSTAR. I'm John Geha, your CEO, and I'm sitting with Jeff Nethercott, our 2018 president. We want to bring to you this conversation and discussion regarding written direction, the issues that we've been facing over the last couple weeks, what we have to do to comply with the RICO regulations, and understanding written directions and understanding Form 244. So I'm going to turn this over to Jeff for a discussion of where we're headed, what we've been facing, and what we're going to do in the future.
Thanks, John. It's important to know that LSTAR is here to work with you, to educate you, to make sure that you are following the rules and regulations, so we all are working together and cooperating in an appropriate fashion. LSTAR has hosted a couple events around 244 and written direction and has discussed to-dos, the not-to-dos, the new policies at the association. So today we want to reach out again and re-highlight some of those topics we discussed. A key point here is written direction does not have to be on Form 244. It can be via email, text message, or a schedule on the agreement, provided you have your client's signature. The other part of this is it does not have to be uploaded to the listing. You do not need to upload that written direction. However, it is mandatory to disclose that written direction in the realtor remarks on your listing. That way the realtors out there working with buyers showing your home know exactly what that direction is. If your sellers have decided not to look at offers prior to a certain date, you have to disclose that. If they have decided not to look at offers prior to a certain date, but may look at them should one arrive, you need to explicitly write that in the remarks so that everybody knows those details. If your seller changes their written direction, you also have a responsibility to ensure that those who have shown interest in your property, booked showings, talked about offers, know what that change is. And it must be in writing from your sellers, and you must update the realtor remarks in that listing. It's all about communication, it's all about being fair, and it's all about protecting the consumer. So we need to work together and follow the rules and guidelines that are in place. You also need to continue to educate yourself. There are a number of RICO bulletins, including February 21st, 2017, that discusses this. And failure to comply can result in your listing brokerage being sent to professional standards or a RICO complaint or both. So be sure to avoid any complaints or any issues by knowing the rules, understanding the Ontario Collective Rules and Regulations, LSTAR's policies, and understanding the RICO updates as they are released. Due diligence is required by that listing agent, by the buyer reps, vendors, and clients. Once again, LSTAR is here to educate you and help you ensure that you're following the rules and we are all working cooperatively together.
Thanks, Jeff. And it's all professional standards. That's what it's all about. We have to deal on a day-to-day basis with each other, keep the professional relationship at the highest level, and make sure that we are clearly communicating to the consumer and our clients. And the reality is that we're a small, mid-sized association. We work together, we work very close together on a day-to-day basis. We have to make sure that we are not interfering with the consumer and hurting their opportunities to move and buy and sell real estate. There's too many outside disruptions that we have facing us today. We cannot fuel that disruption. We're going to offer the classes. We're going to continue to offer the classes. We have asked RICO to come to our Harvest Open House in October to again discuss written direction. We need you in the building so that we can help update you and make sure that we avoid any issues, because RICO is going to pay very close attention to the violators.
If you do not understand written direction and how it works, you can contact the board,
Yes.
and we will have a conversation to help educate you on what is required in your listing to ensure that you're complying with the rules and that the consumer at the end of the day is protected and treated fairly.
And we'll provide all the rules and regs. We'll provide the policies for you. We can send it to you, and we can provide any RICO update in an email insert, or you can go to RICO and find that yourself. But if you can't find it, let us know. We'll send you the updates.
Thank you, John.
Thanks, Jeff.